March 12th, 3:35 p.m. Flight I-390 lower deck cargo hold. Welcome back, everybody.
Congo hold.
Congo hold? What?
I was playing on the Donkey Kong thing.
We were talking about Donkey Kong before starting this up, so there's your context now.
Actually, we were talking about Smash Brothers, and I just randomly started saying part of the DK rap.
Yeah, that too, I guess. Miss Meal. Do you recall what you said earlier? About when you answered some service calls as we were departing from Zhangfa? You said that Mr. Hicks was sitting in his seat at that time. However, that is simply not possible, because Mr. Hicks was dead long before we ever touched down in Zhangfa. Miss Cammy Meal.
Maybe I didn't see what I thought I did.
You said he called you over.
What?
She said that he pressed the call button.
I guess so. No one can make a mistake so large, Miss Meal.
But I make that kind of boo-boo all the time.
This is going nowhere. There must be a better way of resolving this contradiction.
A bit of a better way.
Very well. Miss Meal, if you please tell me about your alibi during the time span, from just before we were to land at 3 a.m. and 6 a.m. when the body was found.
Are you telling me I'm a suspect, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes.
Oh, well.
Freaking
right.
Cousin Id again.
Testimony, Miss Meal's alibi.
You need some, like, gender studies or something.
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah. From 3 to 4, I was, in the flight attendant's room, all by my lonesome self. Yeah. And from 5 to 6, I was, in the flight attendant's room, all by my lonesome self.
Now do you see why I wanted you to voice this character?
Gosh, dang it. How is a man supposed to react to a testimony like that? Miss Meal, wake up.
Why does he look so smug?
She fell asleep again. It looks like the only way I'm going to be able to wake her up is by pressing her. Okay. Rebuttal, Miss Meal's alibi.
You didn't save.
Yeah. Weren't you going to save, Mr. Edgeworth? I think you need to save right now.
Shut up.
I'm going to sleep again.
It's piercing.
Ah.
Shut up! My god.
Ah.
Okay. Jeez. Miss Meal, wake up.
Ah. I'm awake.
Miles Edgeworth, I demand that you do something about this flight attendant this instant.
What is he supposed to do?
Why ask me to wake her when you can finally put that whip to an appropriate use?
From 3 to 4, I was, in the flight attendant's room all by my lonesome self.
If I remember correctly, food was being served in first class in the lounge, between the hours of 3 and 4 a.m.
I think I spotted the contradiction here.
There's a contradiction? Alright, sure.
Yeah, but that kind of stuff's run by Miss Rhoda.
Just thinking about everything she said and what's in your organizer.
Then
I
what
think I saw
were
a
you
contradiction.
doing? Yeah, I suppose so. Maybe there's something that I'll find eventually. Oh, jeez. Then what were you doing in the attendance room in that time? At that time? How did you find it so fast if you did?
I don't know if I'm right, but...
But if you think you're right, then how did you find it so fast? I wonder.
Eating! And then having a most delicious dream.
You're not supposed to eat your dream. You're not a drowsy.
You mean you were neglecting your duties?
No way! Sleeping's part of our job too, you know! Yeah.
What kind of testimony is this? Miss Meal, how many times do I have to repeat myself? Wake up!
I'm awake. I'm awake.
I love this case.
Dot 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 dot. What? Gosh dang it!
Well, you
Ouch!
can't do it to the freaking suspect because that would be assault.
What did you whip me for, sir? And whipping Gumshoe is an assault?
No, because Gumshoe's not a person.
Oh, what did I miss?
A poor detective being on the receiving end of a lash in your steed.
Stead.
It's dead. I thought it was steed.
Pretty sure it's dead.
I'm so confused. I swear I've said "stead" before and said it was steed. I'm lost. Whatever.
Really? Sorry about that.
You can make amends for that by continuing with your testimony.
And from 5 to 6, I was, in the flight attendant's room all by my lonesome self.
Alright, that's getting old.
What?
Just the whole thing.
The voice?
No, her just saying the same thing twice.
Oh. So you were alone the entire time, were you?
Yeah, no one else even popped their head in to say hi.
Oh. Well, I think a contradiction just popped up in to say hi.
Yep, so I was right.
What should I do? Should I raise an objection? What is wrong? Was that the last thing?
I think so.
I think it was. Miss Meal, there is a clear contradiction embedded in your testimony.
What are you talking about?
It's not possible that you were alone in the attendance room the whole time from 5 to 6 a.m. And that's because I saw you on top of the plane earlier.
What?
Oh, we took off again in 5 minutes. Wait, what? What? Wait, what? I'm confused. Is that the answer, or wait? Drinks!
Did you just rewind like an old VHS?
Drinks, man, drinks.
My god.
Now take a look at this eye-opening piece of evidence. Was this not eye-opening?
No.
Z.
Miss Meal, I need you to wake up and take a look at this. Enough of your foolishness! Now hurry up and show us some evidence. I guess this wasn't as eye-opening as I thought.
Mang! Oh, did you say something?
Finally awake, are we?
What do you mean? I've been awake this whole time.
It's alright if you were sleeping, pal. Pay no mind to Scuffy, detective beside you, and just wake up.
What?
Yow! Hurry up and wake up, Miss Meal. Enough of the clowning around. This is my show, and I will resolve the contradictions as I see fit.
Alright, now pick the right piece of evidence, you moron.
This is your game, after all, so, you know... so, yeah. This could be... Could be
Kinda
another...
weird that it didn't, like, immediately bring you back to the...
It didn't bring me back to what? Didn't bring me back to what?
The, like, raise an objection or don't raise an objection thing.
Oh, I don't know. That happens sometimes.
You just exited exited back to the testimony.
Maybe not. She hasn't exactly given me much to object to yet, after all.
What did I miss?
Finally awake, are we?
You already done this. You can skip now. Or you should be able to.
Oh, wait, okay. That was the longest animation of all time right there. Sheesh. Well, anyway, whatever. I just wanted to see if there's anything weird that happened.
I hear you.
No. Alright. Hold it!
Hold it!
Hold it! Hold it!
What's the matter, Wright?
What's the matter, right? The cat's got your tongue? Oh, jeez.
best Edgeworth voice ever.
Gosh dang it.
What are you talking about?
Let me look at all of this real quick.
Yeah, I mean,
Look at
best-
this.
it's better to get all of your information together.
All of my information, indeed. I feel like it could be that, but I don't know. Actually, no. Bought at the in-flight shop. Time stamp says 5:40 a.m. So, did Tamira ring that up herself, or did Cammy ring that up? So that's what I'm trying to figure out here. I don't see it. Wait, can I examine this in closer? There's a missionary said the time that she bought the suitcase, but it didn't say who she bought it from. She bought it from herself.
She obviously bought it from the store.
Oh my gosh, she wanted to ring her up, right? Well, I don't really know for sure. So
And
I'm
she
going.
does work there, so it could be assumed that she doesn't need somebody else there to ring her up.
Maybe, I don't know. It's a possibility. Do we really know that? So I'm gonna go for either that, or that.
You have my guess in there as well. Like,
So-
my guess is one of those three things.
I'm gonna go with that. Now take a look at this eye-opening piece of evidence.
Nope.
Ah!
This meal, I need to wake up. Enough of your foolishness, Phoenix, right? Your name's not
Why-
Phoenix, right? That's just a bad habit of mine.
That makes me think that this isn't the right freaking testimony because it brings you out of it completely.
No, it has to be. It has to be, man. It has to be.
I just don't get why it does that.
That was in the flight industry. Or was there something else maybe with this that could be weird in the magazine that would prove things?
Why are you so hung up on the magazine?
Because it could be the magazine, man. Could be the magazine. So let's see. Wait, no. This is confusing. So the movie was shown. So
The movie was shown at 6.
this
She's
is
talking
3
about
to
between
4.
3 and 4.
So between 3 and 4. Well, it looks like they were doing meals between 3 and 4.
No,
so
it looks like meals ended at 3.
it looks no.
Yeah, because meals start at 1 and then end at 3.
No, you're right. Never mind. Okay. Well then, fine. I don't know, man. I just don't know. So then I'm gonna go back to this one then, because I see the contradiction here.
Yeah, he says that he sees a contradiction in what she's saying. So
No,
you
I
would
meant
assume it's here, but
I'm making a joke. I was saying I saw this
the
contradiction.
game
in that-
froze. Okay, it's back.
Yeah, I'm back, man. So
And it's
cargo-
frozen again.
Right. Well, anyway, what's the matter, right? No.
What's the matter, right? Your computer frickin' sucks, or just Skype?
It could be both. You foolish Skype! How could you do that foolish thing in such a foolish way? The foolish people think that you are very foolish indeed.
Can you pause this and, like, reset up the screen? Because it's completely frozen.
It's completely frozen again. Are you serious? I'm tired of segmenting episodes. Well, whatever. Just go ahead. Go
To be
ahead.
fair, you could just pause it and, like, or just, like, cut this part out. And
Is
keep
it
the
really not
recording going.
correcting itself?
Yeah, it's completely frozen. I have a white screen on the left and what looks like you clicking the freaking fast forward button on the right.
Alrighty then. We'll just take a quick pause then, in that case. Be right back.
You don't have to segment it. You don't have to turn off the video.
Nor do I.
No, you don't.
Nor do I. Be right back! We're back now, everyone!
Ow. Give me some kind of freaking warning whenever you're gonna shriek like that.
Well, you're gonna complain about my counting down from 5 to 0.
So just count down from 3 or say, hey, we're about to start.
Hey, we're about to start, man!
hate
Oh, yeah! Woo!
Refer back to the ending of episode 9.
What? What you
Wait.
talking about, man? What you talking about?
Shut up.
Okay, raise an objection.
Raise a
Whatever.
freaking objection already.
So I did one thing. And now I've done another thing. So now suitcase receipt. So it is a
Yeah,
freaking
that was my
receipt.
guess.
Gosh, dang it, so it was her rang it up. I wonder if you would be so kind as to take a look at this receipt, Miss Meal.
I love trying to avert you away from the things that I think are right.
Is there more details I just didn't see for some reason? At the time, it just doesn't say that she was the one who rang her
Bought
up.
at the in-flight shop and left in the attendant's room. It's not saying she rang her up. He's saying she had to go in there to leave it in the attendant's room, and she was saying she was all by herself.
Oh. Gosh dang it, man.
Ah! A receipt? For what?
It's for the suitcase Miss Teniro bought. Now, if I may direct your attention to the timestamp. As you can see, it clearly says 5:40 a.m. Miss Teniro.
Where did she come from?
Yeah, I was about to say, I thought she got carried away or something like that.
She was not in the room.
I'm a little bit lost. Yes?
Huh? Why is the killer here? I thought you'd have her locked up by now.
I request that she be present as a witness so that we may straighten out your complex lie.
When?
Dot. I guess he did it in secret, and I
Yeah.
didn't know about it.
Now then, Miss Teniro, between the hours of 5 and 6 a.m., you took a trip from first class down to the first floor in the flight shop, correct?
In-flight shop.
Yes, I went to the shop to buy a suitcase. After which I went straight to the attendant's room to drop it off.
Attendant? Where
Did
are
you
the rest
see
of the
Miss
attendants?
Meal there at the time?
No.
Stop ignoring me. I'm pointing out your screw-ups.
Thank you for pointing out those screw-ups.
So, Miss Meal, where were you really between the hours of 5 and 6 a.m.?
Falling asleep.
Miss Cammy Meal.
Think about it, they gave her a lot of animation.
The bathroom.
I'll be the one to ask the questions here.
Yeah, maybe that's it. I probably just missed her. Nature calls, you know.
You take me for a fool? That's a little too convenient to be true.
But it's the truth. Cross my heart. And hope to die.
I don't have enough conclusive proof to counter-argue her at this stage.
You don't believe me,
And
do
now
you?
she's gonna ruin it.
But please, won't you give me a chance and hear me out?
You just shut up, you'd be fine. It's another one of those situations where I don't have enough proof to prove what I'm saying, so now you're gonna give me proof.
Indeed.
That's just freaking
Testimony.
lazy.
I know, right? Testimony, reason for suspicion.
Look, I know you're suspecting me because I'm one of the crew. But you think that maybe you should also suspect Miss Rhoda too.
I mean, she is a suspect.
She's the one in charge of the elevator key card in the shop, you know. If you ask me, that makes her super suspicious.
She has the elevator key card and the shop key card, but I didn't hear anything about the freaking key card that opens the door to this room that's in the flight attendant's room.
Isn't it the same key card? I thought it. I don't
Not
know.
necessarily. I mean, there's the elevator that can go down here, but there's also that door that we went down above the stairs.
Yeah, but I thought that was the same key card, though, so I don't think it matters in that case.
And why would she specifically say the elevator key card and not the door key card?
Don't know. I don't know.
Maybe-
I just don't know.
Maybe you don't even need a key card to open that door. Maybe you just need the key card to the flight attendant's room.
I don't know. I don't know, actually. Please leave Miss Teniro out of the conversation. Only you are under suspicion for now.
mean, that's
I don't get it. Why are you covering for Miss Rhoda all of a sudden? Oh, now I get it. Maybe you've got your eye on Miss Rhoda.
Of course I'm keeping an eye on her. I can't very well let her escape, can I?
Never mind. Well, you want to know something? Miss Rhoda actually kind of... I have absolutely no interest in people who can't appreciate my sense of design.
Dot 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 dot. Now is not the time for this sort of talk.
Really?
Rebuttal, the reason for suspicion.
Look, I know you're suspecting me because I'm one of the crew, but
Time to save.
I didn't do it. There's no way I did it. You have no proof. How could I have possibly
Be
done
honest,
it?
we don't have any proof of anyone doing it. We have no decisive evidence at the moment. Right now we're just going on false testimonies.
Indeed.
Oh, that's...
No, it's not the only reason I have for suspecting you. Your statements regarding Mr. Hicks also turned out to be a bunch of lies.
But say I wasn't in attendance. You wouldn't suspect me then, would you?
Yes, I suppose that's true enough.
Is she trying to say she's not an attendant or something? I mean, I don't get it.
No, she's saying if she wasn't an attendant, then he wouldn't suspect her.
What was her point in saying that?
But you
Got me,
think
dude.
that maybe you should also suspect Miss Rhoda too?
She is already being detained for further questioning. Or have you already forgotten?
Oh, yeah, I guess I just forgot. Kenny, don't tell me you suspect me too.
Shut up, blockhead.
Sorry, I can't help it. I mean, other than you, there's no one else who could have done it.
You lost the voice there for a second.
I kind of forgot what I was doing for a second there. I was like, what?
I can't believe you would think that that's... I mean, me, a killer.
Yeah, okay. You got the words, but you enunciated them all wrong.
Did I really?
Yeah.
Miss Meal, what did you mean just now by no one else who could have done it?
She's the one in charge of the elevator key card in the shop, you know.
Love that face, that shit-eating grin.
And what are you in charge of, Miss Meal, other than just grinning at people all day?
I take care of the attendance room.
That doesn't count.
But I spend so much time in there, it might as well be my responsibility. Mr. Edgeworth, Kenny is very talented in languages, so she assists passengers who may not speak English, especially those who speak Morginian. She's the only one on this flight who is fluent. Oh, you mean that kind of what I am in charge of now, of course, or something?
What?
I don't know what I'm saying.
Oh, you mean that kind of what I'm in charge of?
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
What else could I have meant?
Yeah, so I'm really good at Borgidian.
Alright.
She's fluent in Borginian. I suppose you're in charge of processing documents in Borginian.
Yeah, I take care of anything that has to do with Borgidian.
Very interesting.
It's kind of amazing she's even fluent in any kind of language besides English, really.
Hold on, go back one?
Back one? I don't want to.
She's the one
Okay, never mind, go
ahead.
It's good.
If you ask me, that makes her super suspicious.
Or not. Actually, your on-the-job behavior makes you super suspicious in my eyes.
And for some reason, not in yours.
But why?
While Miss Teniro is busy with the passengers and all of her other duties, you have a lot of free time on your hands, thus providing you with ample time to commit the crime.
Miles Edgeworth, I demand that you cease and desist in this line of conjectural questioning.
What?
Conjectural questioning. I won't allow you to bluff your way through this like a certain defense lawyer.
Ugh. But I do not honestly believe Miss Meal does not and does any actual work aboard this flight.
Oh, that's not true, Mr. Edgeworth. Although, well... all I'm in charge of are the attendance room and some Borginian stuff.
Alright. I see the contradiction.
So what exactly do you do as the one in charge of some Borginian stuff?
I do stuff like translate things from the and into
From and into.
Whatever, man.
Kenji is the only member of the crew who understands Bulgarian, Mr. Edgeworth.
Miss Meal, I take it then that it is your job to process the Borginian paperwork.
Yeah! See, I totally pull my weight around here.
So it would appear. Perhaps I should ask her for a few more details about her work, and... Miss Meal, it's very unladylike to push suspicion onto someone else.
What?
Oh, don't be sexist, Edgeworth, jeez.
That's not what I'm doing at all. I'm just saying that Miss Rhoda is very sus.
There you go, pushing everything onto her again.
I don't get what you're saying. It must be a really abstract concept, huh?
The only thing abstract here is the landscape inside your head.
Wow.
Look,
Alright, so do
I'm
you have
back
it
at
or
the
what?
beginning now.
Okay, look, I know it's suspecting
This one's
this-
kind of, like, obvious.
But do you think that maybe you should also suspect Miss Rhoda too? Maybe she's the one in charge of the elevator key card in the show. You know, super suspicious. All I'm in charge of are the attendance room and some Borginian stuff. Alright. So, give me your reaction when we got here. I have to feel it's gotta be this now. But
Totally the piggy bank.
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that either! Excuse me while I drink a little bit of water.
My god, you're so freaking stupid. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you know what to do.
I don't know, do I? Do I know?
It's kind of obvious. I'd be surprised if you didn't.
All I'm in charge of are the attendance room and some Borginian stuff. I don't know if it's as obvious you think it is, man.
It's pretty obvious if you've been paying attention to the evidence.
Well, I am float on board during the refueling transfer point. Was it something to do with that, maybe? Or was it something to do with something else?
It's totally the suitcase.
World famous export of Bulgaria. It's beautiful pattern has been sold by blood.
Nope.
Oh.
What
This
the-
meal.
What would the freaking
It's
clock do?
Borginian!
So?
This meal, your testimony stands in clear contradiction of the evidence. Wake up, this is a very important critical point we're discussing here.
We seem to be in need of an alarm clock here.
I think a whip will do.
Yes, if you please.
Sure, to wake the one who gave such a sleepy projection, Miles Edgeworth.
Urgh! I guess that wasn't it.
Argan.
Well, we're still on that one anyway, so...
Want me to tell you?
No.
Alright.
I don't have any thought of anything. So, this passport, perhaps?
Yes, grape juice stains.
Perhaps the passport that's inside? Oh, I can't look
You
at
can't look at it.
I can't look at it, man.
I like how Mega chewed you out about the whole surname thing. That was great.
Well, I still hate that we don't all do it the same way, so... I feel like I'm losing my voice.
You're xenophobic. You hate anybody that's not you.
Japan should not... Asia in general should not do things differently. They should do it the same as
Xenophobic.
everyone
You
else.
hate everything that's not you.
My arms are numb right now, and that's not good.
You having
Oh
a
my
freaking heart
gosh.
attack?
No. Oh, jeez. I'm sweaty and my arms are numb, so that sucks. Okay, I'm just gonna stretch out a little bit. Maybe that'll do some things.
Probably not. You gonna
What?
stretch your freaking brain?
Yeah, I do. The cargo from Zhangfa?
Nope.
That's... No, you suck, Edgeworth. You're awful, man.
Pretty sure it's the person controlling him.
It's the person controlling him.
Well, just like before, if he gets under a quarter, I think.
I'm not going to let you do that.
Why?
The reason why we save before testimonies, dude.
Dude, this is super freaking obvious, and
I
you're not
want to
getting
know what happens when you fail.
it. You just, I'm sure freaking whoever it was that's being accused gets freaking arrested, just like in the other games.
Whoever gets accused is getting arrested. What the heck does that mean?
Well,
I'm
right
in
now,
charge.
I assume you'll get kicked off the case, and then it'll go to frickin' her, and she's saying that Teniro is the killer.
Well, no.
Nope.
Testimony contradicts this piece of evidence.
Oh, really? Can you explain it to me, sir?
Certain. It's quite gurk.
Miles Edgeworth, how can you ignore a witness like this?
Why are you so bad?
Because of you, she's fallen fast asleep yet again.
Again, this isn't something I remembered. It's something that I thought of immediately when I saw the testimony.
Well, I don't want to risk it being something that's deep in your memory and you think
It's
it's
not.
in your memory.
This is super freaking obvious.
I'm sorry, Francisca. Miss Meal, please wake up.
This is like whenever you couldn't see the basketball hoop that was on screen.
Good morning. Good morning. It's like the afternoon right now. Okay.
You're
if
giving
it's
me a
so-
freaking migraine.
It's so obvious.
It's so painfully obvious. Okay, I'm gonna give you a hint.
No, wait. Let me look at the evidence again.
No, the hint is check the freaking evidence descriptions.
Split during the turbulence, the footprints something being dragged. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
The drag marks through the freaking grape juice are obviously Borginian stuff.
What have I already presented? I don't remember now. Ugh.
There you freaking go. My god. It was a forged document, remember?
So you are the only one in this flight crew that speaks Borginian. Is that correct?
Oh, yeah, I guess so. I studied abroad in Bulgaria for a while. I don't know how I learned anything, though. I always fell asleep in class.
If that is the case, then the signature of this document belongs to you, doesn't it?
Too bad I can't freaking read it, because it's just squiggles.
Ah!
This is a falsified piece of documentation with only one purpose. To lead anyone who read it
Read it.
to believe that Mr. LeBlanc statue was loaded in Europe. The only person who could have either prepared or processed this document in Borginian is you, Miss Meal.
Oh, so that's why they couldn't read it, because it was in Bulgarian.
Yeah,
I thought
that should have been your hint.
I thought it was like, oh, Von Karma just couldn't read it for some reason because the fine print was too small or something.
I was actually gonna bring that up whenever this whole thing was over.
Without your participation, the smuggling of the Alif Red could not have occurred. Don't sleep while I'm pointing my finger at you.
And now it's getting interesting.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of falling
Oh,
asleep
you might want to
on
change that voice.
Mr. Edgeworth. No.
You might want to change that voice.
Well, maybe on the next exciting episode we'll do that or something. We'll change the voice. Maybe, maybe not. So why would I change your voice? She's already got such an elegant voice as it is.
Because, well, you'll see on the next episode.
There's no reason to ever change it. She's blowing bubbles, for Pete's sake!
Yeah, now you can see that she wasn't actually sleeping. She's just been blowing those bubbles with her hair down the whole time.
What?
Yeah,
What?
time for a complete tonal shift.
I'm so confused!